bit about Southwest. I've been the director there for 26 years. We've been around for about 35 years. And our purpose for being is to provide support to a diverse set of youth and families that living in Southwest Seattle and King County. And we have such a wide variety of services these days that I think it might be helpful just to give you a couple of illustrations of how we help the community. Imagine, if you would, a family who has just recently arrived after living in a refugee camp in Somalia for a couple of years. They get here, they're given refugee support for 6 months, and then they're pretty much on their own. They don't know the language, they don't know the community, they don't know the systems that our country sets up to provide almost everything. I mean, just getting cable TV is enough to pull your hair out, and that's the easiest of the systems that they have to address. So they're looking and they're hungering for a place where they can get the kind of support they need, and we provide that kind of support. Families come to us looking for access to all the services that they can get. We have family advocates who speak their language, come from the same communities that they came from, and can help them access, health care and schools and housing and utilities and even cable TV. So that's part of what we do. And in the context, in the process of meeting with our family advocates, they might, if their children are 2 to 4 years old, we have a fabulous home visiting program where young people can, where we send out home visitors to work with families for 2 years, for 23, or twice a week for 23 weeks a year. And we found that if we do those home visits where we demonstrate with families how to read a book to your child, or how to play a game with your child, if we demonstrate and have them demonstrate back to us, if they complete those 2 years, that those children, when they graduate from high school, will graduate with their middle-class peers, regardless of language, regardless of socioeconomic status. The families might need mental health counseling. God knows that if you've come from a refugee community or from South America where there's all kinds of horrible gang violence, a lot of families are struggling with PTSD. Our counselors can help them work through those challenges. We have another example is a young woman who's become pregnant. Her family is upset with her and kick her out of the house. There's virtually no resources for teen parents in this community. We provide a program where they can complete their education, they can get their GED. We have a family advocate that works with them and connects them to services. Again, offering the whole plethora of counseling and education. We also now have 3 youth development programs, after-school programs in Burien, SeaTac, and White Center, where young people who live in these communities can go there and get the support they need after school, so that their parents can work and they can learn or continue their learning, so that they can be successful in school. So all these things are combined to provide an organization that exists to support families and help them thrive and prosper. One of our board members recently said that we're a yes organization. Family or someone comes to us looking for help, and we say yes, we can help you. And even if we can't directly help you, we can find the resources and supports that you need to be successful. And that's what we're all about. We serve about 3,500 people a year, 25 to 3,500 people a year in all of our programs, and it's really making a difference, I think. So thank you again for coming today, and thank you again for performing for us. We really appreciate it. Thank you.